Hello, I'm ETarte, math teacher. This is the 20th in my series of videos for Mark, a high school math student in the Philippines who sent me a list of problems that he needs help with in order to prepare for a math contest which he will be entering later this month. And I'm doing my best to respond. Mark, one of the problems you submitted to me was about domain, and the equation that you gave me I could not interpret for sure based on the typed notation. So instead of going over that specific problem, I'm going to go over the two domain rules which apply to that problem. That problem contained both a square root sign and a denominator with the variable x. When you have an equation with x and y, domain means all possible values of x. Suppose you have this equation, y equals the square root of 2x minus 5. The rule for the domain here is that the expression under the root sign has to be greater than or equal to 0. So I set 2x minus 5 greater than or equal to 0. I add 5 to both sides, giving 2x is greater than or equal to 5. I divide both sides by 2, and I get x is greater than or equal to 5 halves. And so the domain of this equation is all numbers greater than or equal to 5 halves. Here's the other situation in the example that you submitted. Y equals x minus 1 over x squared plus 6x plus 8. The rule here is that the denominator of a fraction cannot equal 0. It can equal any number except 0, but not 0. So I can factor the denominator. I do that and get x plus 4 times x plus 2. There are two ways that that denominator could equal 0. One way is for x to equal negative 4. The other way is for x to equal negative 2. So those are the two numbers that x cannot equal. And therefore, the domain for this equation is all numbers except negative 4 and negative 2. So Mark, that's it concerning domain. Thank you for watching.